What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides, and we have our first black on black Maserati Grecale for 2023, and it's a What's good, guys? Welcome back to Ron's Rides. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video where I'm here at Maserati Central Florida with our first black on black Maserati Grecale GT. I have to show off the new entry-level model for you guys because it's not breaking the bank. And with a couple of options here and there, you can get just about $70,000, maybe a little bit under. And that's the kind of spec we have here today. I have to show it off to you guys to let you know that, hey, we can start getting into Maseratis and getting into the best of what Maserati has to offer, even at an entry-level price point versus going against the Porsche Macan. So with that said, make sure you check my boy out, Yaniel, here at Maserati Central Florida. He's the one who hooks me up with all these beautiful cars. Give him a call. His information is down in the description below, so you guys can get one of these beauties in your garage. And with that said, let's get right to it. Now, this is the GT, the entry-level variant out of the Modena and the Trofeo trim. So you're gonna start at $63,000 for this model. And this is the first time we're seeing black on the Grecale, let alone the color Nero Tempesta. That is the upgraded color you are seeing here, which is a charge, and I will break it down in the sticker price below. Now, with that said, once we get to that sticker breakdown, we'll know more options like these 20-inch ether wheels done in the red calipers, white script. We have the beautiful Michelin tires, the monochrome center cap, the GT badge on the front fender, aluminum trim with the gloss black over the portholes. I mean, this is a great overall spec. The new headlight setup, as you guys can see, with the DRLs up top and bottom. You also see the little Easter eggs, like the three little reflectors there, the Maserati script, the trident there as well. Looks really good. Then you also have the level 2 ADAS there. As far as the trident up front for all of our technology, we have the black and the aluminum slats right there in the center for the grille. Gloss black on the side, big air intake. We have the body color front lip, and we have, you step back here, the Maserati newer emblem right up top. Now this paint, it looks phenomenal on this car. Nero Tempesta, it really reminds me of Nero Rebelle when it comes to that flake and gloss. So if you guys need something to kind of, you know, compare it to, that's what I would say it looks like. Again, look at the flakes, and you can see the shine, and the camera is not gonna do it justice, but wow, that is a glossy looking car. And then when it comes to the side profile, you're seeing the new fixed door handles with aluminum trim, gloss black window moldings as well, and you'll see the trident done in aluminum on the C-pillar. Then you come across the back where you see the black spoiler, DLO, you see the aluminum insignia right here going across, and it all blends into the boomerang tails with the Grecale badge there. And then going down below, you will see a gloss black rear diffuser, and you have the black tailpipes as well. So we have a specific package on here, if you guys have watched my other videos, called the Nerissimo package, which we will break down again in the sticker breakdown at the end of the video. But it looks really good with black on black because we have the black exterior, black interior, and we have the Nerissimo package on here. I mean, wow. Now, being on the Giorgio platform, the same as the Alfa Romeo Stelvio, this is a little bit bigger, 190.9 inches on the length. You have, with these side mirrors, 85.2 inches, without the side mirrors, 77.9 inches, and that's in width. And then your height, you're looking at 65.7 inches with a 114.2 inch wheelbase. So just a little bit bigger than the Stelvio, even being on that Giorgio platform. Now the two-cylinder Maserati is here. Again, being on the Giorgio platform, you're looking at the same thing that you're used to out of an Alfa Romeo Stelvio when it comes to the layout. So you can see the strut brace there. You can also see the engine cover is based off of the Stelvio, but with Maserati signatures. But you will also see that this is an electrified Maserati, the first of its kind, because it has a hybrid setup here as well. Not a plug-in hybrid, but a hybrid to help fill in the gaps when it comes to turbo. Now, with that said, you're looking at a all-wheel drive, all right, ZF transmission, L4 2-liter with a 0 to 60 in 5.3 seconds and a top speed of 149 miles per hour. That's because you're looking at 296 horsepower for this inline 4. So with that said, let's take a listen to what a GT entry-level Maserati will sound like. If you guys haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because when you subscribe, it helps grow the channel and get more opportunities to get more beautiful Grecales like this one here behind me here today. Now, popping the trunk, it's important to mention that, again, being on the Giorgio platform, well, the buttons are in this place here at the top of the tailgate versus down here where they are on the bigger brother Levante. You will see the layout is not a 60-40 layout, but a 40-20-40 layout when it comes to the rear seats. You will see the privacy shade here that will pull, all right, and you will also see a privacy shade here that will just stay fixed. Now, both of these can be removed quite easily, just in case you need a little bit of extra room. 20 cubic feet of space with the seats up, about 55 with the seats folded down. Now, you have tons of stuff in here. My backpack and tripod case is not one of the things you get, but with that said, there is an accessory package in here. So we have an umbrella, we have a cargo net, we have a first aid kit, front plate kit, we have a cargo mat, as you guys can see, the Trident hiding under there, all right? We have all the good stuff back here, but it is option, and we will see that in the sticker breakdown. Now, if I were to go under all of this stuff, you will see where the battery is stowed, tow hook, screwdriver, and battery underneath with the tire inflate kit, and just a little extra stowage under the false floor. Again, just all great stuff, all great practical setup for Maserati. They've done this quite well, and they've utilized the Giorgio platform quite well on the Grecale. Now, fuel economy in a 2-cylinder Maserati, not as bad as you would think. 25 combined city and highway. So you get 22 city and 29 highway. So inside you can see Nero to match the outside. You can see the fixed door handle there. All right, B-pillar comes with it. Whole frame comes with it. Not what we're normally used to for the Maserati models. It's a little different on the Grecale. As you can see, black on black for this interior. But we have some wood trim to kind of break it up a little bit. So we'll step inside here, and you'll see the beautiful open pore radical wood trim. You will see the Sonos Faber sound system. You will see the speakers down there as well, the door release, the nice gloss black window switches, the aluminum adjuster for the side view mirror. I mean, there's so much to say about these interiors. We've seen a couple of them so far, so I'm not gonna go over this in too much detail, but I just want to show you what this spec looked like in general. Now, there is something that this spec has that I haven't gotten to often on these Grecale models. Now, aside from the 33 inches of real estate with the 8-inch comfort screen and the 12.3-inch Speedo TFT screen, you have your MIA screen here as well, Maserati Intelligent Assistant. I won't go over this too much because we've gone over it plenty in these models before, and I've gone over the Grecale as far as a lot of this stuff and how it all works, but you guys can see it all here with the digital front, all right, with the flat bottom steering wheel, start stop button here, drive mode selector here. We can do our menus here for our Speedo to customize the dials here and the overall layout. Your driver assistance controls there. You have your aluminum paddle shifters. All right, you have your lane keep assist back there with your headlight controls, not headlights, sorry, your brights and lighting controls. Over here on this side, you have your windshield wiper controls. All right, and then if I were to come over to this screen, we know all about this screen. We have the new digital dial here, or clock, or whatever you want to call it. It says clock, but listen, we can make it a compass. We can make it to where it responds to our pedals, all right, or we can make it a G meter. So it's not necessarily a clock, even though it does clock in sport, classic, and design mode. It's still a little bit of everything. Now, you can also see our drive mode selectors. We're in park, reverse, neutral, drive, and manual, all right? So we have no shifter in the center. That's how we're getting around, guys. We can control our volume for our radio here or behind the steering wheel, all right, where we have on both sides the selectors to press to change the station or turn off the volume. We also have our hazards here, our screen off button here. We have our AC controls or HVAC controls, our parking sensors here, start stop button there, hill descent, your ESC off, and we have ambient lighting on this as well. Now, this is an option for ambient lighting, and there's the only one reason why it's red. It's because we're in sport mode. If I take this out of sport mode, then the ambient lighting goes to whatever is selected for the temperature. So you have between warm, which is like a yellowish, neutral, which is like a bright white, and cold, which is like a whitish blue. And then you can do it off. But you can't change the color. You can change the brightness. You cannot change the color because of the fact that Only in Sport is where it will change the cockpit, because Sport gives it the whole red feeling inside of the interior. So keep that in mind, but that is an option that has been added to this specific model. So that has not come standard for the ambient lighting. But other things you have is like your seating controls, all your heated stuff. I mean, everything you're used to, your seat memories, all that is down here as well. If I were to just press seat, you would see that there. All right, so stuff that you guys are used to, we've talked about this before. No wireless charging pad here, because it is an option, and it's not option out here, but it is a place to set your phone. Right in here, you have a USB 2.0 and a USB-C. You have the same in the rear of the car as well, under the HVAC vents. You have your cup holders here underneath this key, and you have your armrest storage there. That is the interior of this car. Like I said, I've done deeper dives in other videos. I just really want to show you what this spec entailed in the interior. See what you guys thought about it. Same good looks in the rear. As you guys can see, black on black on black. We have the beautiful seating here. Nero with Nero stitching and embossed trident there. If I step inside, you will see we have the same beautiful trim on the door. So the Radical Wood open pour there. The Sonos sound system as well. Same with the gloss black window switches. And you also have the same button for the to open the door release. All right. A lot of soft touches here for the GT, not optional, with a lot of extra leather. All right, so a lot of soft touches you'll see throughout the cabin in the rear as well. And then the HVAC vents there. If you get the climate package, you will have an LCD screen that will do your climate controls and heated seats there. And then right here in the middle, cup holders. All right, so pretty standard, pretty simple. It's a little dark because no sunroof, but at the price, hey, I think it's a pretty good look when it comes to the rear of the Grecale versus previous Maserati models. I think they did a pretty good job. Now look at the lights against the black. Looks really good with the amber turn signals. See the full LED headlamps there? Looks phenomenal, right? And then amber turn signal in the mirror cap. You can barely see it. Florida sun always blocking me. And then the boomerang tails, all illuminated as well with the turn signal. Looks really cool. Sticker breakdown time, guys. So look at what we have here at $63,500 for the 2023 Grecale GT and a few options. We're looking at a total price of $70,257 after the $1,195 destination and $300 for the preparation and delivery. So that's not too bad, right? Just $70,000 for this Grecale GT after options. What are we looking at? The Nerissimo package. I told you about that. We blacked it out, guys. Black window surround and the dark exhaust tips. Your ambient lighting package is $350. Your open pour Radical Wood trim, $500. Your 20-inch ether is the American translation. I'm not good at the Italian translation. That's $1,800 for those wheels. Red brake calipers, $500. And the Nero Tempesta paint, the new black paint, $800. Now you also have in the back, we talked about the accessories, $312 for those accessories like the luggage compartment mat, the luggage compartment net, first aid roadside, and you have the microfiber cloth with the valve stem caps in silver and black. Now, this is what you get standard. This is everything that comes with this Grecale without even adding any options. So I definitely want you guys to look at this slowly so you can see anything that will spark your interest and be like, you know what? This is all I need. I can get one that is at the starting price and not really have to add anything. Maybe I want to add a $1,000 black package. You know, maybe I want to add a couple accessories, but other than that, I don't need much more. So I want you guys to just see what it all comes with before any options are added, just in case you guys are in the market for what the new Grecale GT has to offer in 2023. All right, so at $70,000, just $6,000 worth of options, really, what do you guys think about the GT in black on black? I believe at a starting point right now, this is a very good value for your money, good bang for your buck, as I mentioned before. And with that said, it's the best that Maserati really has to offer for this year. I mean, this is all the new technology, all the new design language. I mean, you're really getting so much more than what you've got from Maserati, but at a lower price point. So you guys let me know down in the comments below, what are you guys thinking about this Grecale GT? And if you guys did enjoy the video today, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Giving the video a like will help get it up in rankings. More people can see it, and we'll have a bigger discussion on the new Maserati Grecale GT in black on black. Now with that said, if you guys want to help further support the channel, always check those links down in the description below. I have a one-time link donation for my PayPal, my Cash App, my Venmo, and my Patreon, just in case you guys want to donate an extra $1 or $2 to the channel. I appreciate that extra love you guys show. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, click the notification bell so you don't miss one video. Check out my merch and social media links down in the description below. And you guys be blessed. Have a great day. And we'll talk to you guys in the next Ron's Rise video. Peace.